Good morning, students. Today, in this moral science session, we are going to start chapter 2 My Inspiration. So, in this chapter, we will discuss about some inspirational person. So, our first and foremost important inspirational person in our list, Swami Vivekananda. Why Swami Vivekananda is our inspiration? It's time to remember him, Swami, without doubt, the greater source of achievement, pride, and inspiration. He taught us unconditional love, reinforced the importance of giving back, and taught us conditional love, reinforced the importance of giving back, and taught us how to be a better person in our life. India has given birth to variety of saints and God's men, people who have achieved salvation through the paths of prayer, action and duty, bhakti, karma and dharma. Swami Vivekananda was also a saint with one major difference. He worked towards the upliftment of his people and not just towards his own salvation. He was a karma yogi in the true sense of the word. Birth of Saint. Born in Calcutta on January 12, 1863 to Vishwanath Datta and Bhuvaneshwari. His father name is Vivekananda's father name is Vishwanath Datta and his mother name is Bhuvaneshwari. Young Narendra Nath Datta, Swami Vivekananda's Nanda Nam Narendranath Dutt also, Narendranath also. So young Narendranath, which he was originally called, was extremely devoted to God. He was also extremely attached to his mother, who had a profound influence on his life. She used to tell him mythological stories which he loved to hear. He often said that it was his mother who had been the constant inspiration of his work and life. He graduated from Christian College, Calcutta. The principal, Mr. Hasty, was known to have remarked, Narendranath is really a genius. I have traveled far and wide, but I have never come across a lad of his talents and possibilities. Even in German universities, among philosophical students, he is bound to make his mark in life. His interests range from sports and music to wrestling, philosophy, and poetry. He loved reading Shelley, Wordsworth, Herbert Spencer, and John Stuart Mill. This is the Ramakrishna Paramhansa picture. Now I am going to discuss about meeting with Ramakrishna Paramhansa. Narendra was not interested in worldly pleasures or acquiring possessions. He was looking for something beyond worldly pleasures. His life changed on meeting Sri Ramakrishna, by whose thought he was very impressed. The second meeting was even more stimulating as when Sri Ramakrishna touched Narendra with his foot. He was blessed with a divine experience that made him renounce the world and become Swami Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna's as a disciple. Swami Vivekananda, mission and work. Swami Vivekananda traveled the length and breadth of the country, spreading his master's message. His path did not include religious superstition and rituals, but strived towards a reason beyond reason. In September 1893, Swami Vivekananda participated in Parliament of Religions held in Chicago, USA. He spoke on the Hindu religion and left his audience spellbound. After this, he spread his master's message in Switzerland and England and had a great following abroad. One of his most famous disciples was Margaret Noble, who later assumed the name of Sister Nivedita. Swami Vivekananda wrote several letters expressing his social, religious, and spiritual views. His book Raj Yoga is famous till today. This great exponent of the Vedanta strove to uplift the masses out of their misery. He believed that the neglect of the masses led to the downfall of the nation, and so injected his country with his infectious vitality. Swami Vivekananda also established two monasteries in the name of Ramakrishna, one at Baranagar and other at Belur near Calcutta. Till today, his work is carried out in these missions. The sad demise, long hours, and diabetes won out in the end, and the great Swami passed into the beyond on July 4th, 1902, at his monastery in Balur. But his name and his teaching, as well as that of his master, lives on in the hearts and the minds of the masses. So, students, in last, I want to say why Swami Vivekananda is our inspiration. Because he always taught us how to be better person. Thank you.